Um, have you developed or been part in any way in the development of any vaccine from which you have received any payment, revenue, or income related to the sale of that vaccine?
Yes, although I should stipulate that all of the patents on vaccines that I've developed have been taken out by the institutions for which I was working, and that they gave me, I stress that it was not a requirement, but they gave me part of the profits deriving from the patents.
Okay, which are those?
Sorry?
Which vaccines are those?
Mainly rubella, rotavirus, and rabies.
And the rubella vaccine that you developed is currently used as part of the MMR vaccine?
Correct.
Okay. And this is one of the vaccines you believe Faith's pediatrician should purchase and administer to her?
Absolutely.
Okay. What is the total amount of payments in any form you have directly or indirectly received from the sale of the rubella vaccine?
Oh. I cannot give you a figure. I would say that I do not doubt, but again, I'd have to ask my wife. I do not doubt that they were substantial amounts of money, and similarly for rotavirus and rabies.
Okay. Was it in the millions of dollars? For rubella, just rubella?
I don't think so. Well, that's all I can say. I don't think so.
Okay. Are you in the possession of documents that would illuminate how much you've received in payments from the sale of the rubella vaccine?
Probably. I hope they have been retained. I don't know, but I imagine.
Okay. And do you continue to receive any payments from the sale or royalties or any other remuneration from the sale of the rubella vaccine?
Currently, I don't think so.
Okay. When did it cease?
Oh, Jesus. I couldn't tell you exactly. Sometime during this century, I don't know. You know, if I had thought that this was going to be about my finances, I would have had my wife come along, because I don't follow these things, and certainly what I've done has not been based on what remuneration I could receive from the work that I've done. So if you want financial details, I will have to collect them in some other form. But
how do you think your wife would feel of you offering her up for a deposition?
I don't think she would like it very much.
Right. It wasn't a serious question. Okay. So, but I'll request those documents. Now, do you have? You said that you're not sure whether it was in the millions of dollars that you've received from the sale of rubella, correct?
Correct.
But it could have been?
I doubt it, but it could have been. I don't think so.
Who provided you those payments?
The Wistar Institute.
Okay. Did it come from any other source other than Wistar?
I don't think so, because the Wistar holds the patent.
Okay. Were you listed as one of the patent?
One of the inventors?
One of the inventors.
I believe so, yes.
Okay. But Winstar was the assignee, is that right?
Yes.
And so they received the they're the ones who gave the license to Merck.
Yes, yes.
So Merck would pay Wistar, and then Wistar would remit some of that to you. Is that correct?
That's correct. I'm trying to recall whether Children's Hospital was involved. I don't think so at that point, because that was many years ago.
Okay. And you indicated that you've also developed the rotavirus vaccine earlier. I believe you said it was Rototech?
Yes.
Okay. And I think you said earlier that's currently one of 2 rotavirus vaccines
Yes.
currently on the market in the U.S.? Okay. And you obtained a patent for Rototech?
Wistar and Children's Hospital developed patents.
Okay. Who was listed as the inventor? Or co-inventors?
Myself, Paul Offit, and Fred Clark.
Okay. And who were the assignees of the patent for Rototech?
The assignees, you mean who used the...
Well, when you file the patent, there's usually an inventor listed, and then there's who the patent's assigned to.
Well, the patents were taken out by Wistar and Children's Hospital, if that's what you mean.
Okay. And so they were the ones who had the rights to the patent?
Yes.
Okay. How much remuneration to date have you received from sales of Rototech?
I couldn't tell you exactly, but it's been a considerable amount.
Okay. Has it been in the millions?
I hesitate to say exactly. It could be, but I really do not know.
You were entitled. So you indicated that Children's Hospital, Philadelphia, is that sometimes referred to as CHOP?
Yes.
Okay. CHOP was entitled to receive revenue from the sale of Rototech?
Yes.
Okay. And what portion from the sale of Rototech was CHOP entitled to?
Well, as I understand it, 50%.
Okay. And what percent of that 50 were you entitled to?
I don't know.
Do you know how much revenue CHOP received from the sale of Rototech?
I do not.
Okay. Did there ever come a time where CHOP sold its interest in the Rototech virus?
I believe so, yes.
Okay. Do you remember how much approximately it was sold for?
No.
Exhibit 10. I'm going to hand you what is being marked as Plaintiff's Exhibit 4. This is a press release from Royalty Pharma